Ever wonder how much cash a family farm can rake in from 11,200 acres and YouTube? Meet Ivers Farms, where cornfields and soybeans meet social media stardom. Watch as they turn mud, sweat, and tractors into $1 million empire. Spoiler, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. With activities spanning Lawrence, Crawford, and Wabash counties, as well as Knox County in Indiana, Ivers Farms is a family-run business located in St. Francisville, Illinois. The 11,200 acres of land are used mostly for growing soybean and corn. The farm has gained a lot of fame over the years thanks to its popular YouTube channel, which provides viewers with a unique insight into everyday rhythms of farm life on such a relatively large scale. Over 45,000 subscribers watch the various activities take place during the year. The content's organized into seasons and episodes throughout the majority of the channel, offering clarity for all those seeking to indulge in only a particular storyline. Each season covers a specific period in the farming year, ranging from planting to harvest time, including operating a variety of heavy machinery. The uploads are spaced in a way that delivers a step-by-step account of critical farming activities, making sure that viewers can get a complete picture of each step in the process from watching a single video. The episodes are also extensively detailed, with each one focusing on different tasks, including tillage, planting, and the maintenance of crops. The channel presents viewers with a close look at the machinery used in modern farming, with videos boasting equipment such as the Case IH Pro 1200 monitor and the 715 horsepower Case IH Quadtrac Tractor. The vast majority of episodes demonstrate how such advanced technology aids in precise operations around the farm, thereby fusing their seemingly ancient profession with the most current scientific advances. The content's thus practical and educational, turning complex agricultural processes into bite-sized chunks that most anyone can follow. That said, the channel's also famous for how transparent the farming family remains regarding their practices. They never shy away from telling the audience exactly the kind of issues they're dealing with, which helps them maintain an even stronger connection, as their target demographics primarily interested in solving these problems on their own. In the same vein, the channel's efforts also go towards proper community building, as the family engages activity with their audience in responding to comments and encouraging everyone to participate. In addition to standard uploads, the channel boasts a plethora of content formats including quick updates, detailed episodes, and short clips, which ultimately helps ensure that there's something for everyone, whether viewers prefer a deep dive into farming operations or quick and informative shorts. The property's spearheaded by Reese Ivers, who makes the most out of his family's overall capability to manage the farm's extensive operations on a daily basis. Their history dates back to the early 20th century, when Reese's great-great-grandfather farmed with his 13 children in Indiana. Ultimately seeking better farming opportunities, Reese's forefather, the youngest of his brothers, moved to Illinois in 1938 at the age of 17. He eventually rented his first farm to begin crafting a life of his own, and by the end of the same year, he'd established Ivers Farms. He initially relied on horses for farming the massive fields, but as technology advanced, gradually transitioned to using tractors. Starting with an F20, the farm progressed to a Super M and an Oliver 77, and eventually John Deere models such as the 410 and the 4020. Reese wouldn't be able to do much around the place without family members George, Dennis, David, and Garrett. While all of these farmhands are indispensable, the family's involvement in the process extends beyond just the men, as Reese's mother and other family members had also played significant roles in the property's history. Over the years, they've had to deal with a myriad of tragedies as well, which have left deep and indelible scars on the legacy's survivors. One particular incident involved David, Reese's father, who suffered severe injuries after falling from a pontoon boat while carrying his child. David managed to protect his daughter even while enduring significant bodily harm and returned to farming after a period of recovery. There was also the loss of Julie Irene Ivers, Reese's mother, killed in a tragic accident, about which there isn't much information about to this day. It can be said without a doubt that the family, especially its recent generations, have had their fair share of trials and tribulations. This is part of the reason why they ended up embracing the digital age, in spite of their old-fashioned but essential profession, with Reese deciding to share parts of their complex lifestyle on YouTube in April 2020. The channel rose through the ranks in no time, with viewers appreciating its mostly unique blend of farming insights and family moments. Ultimately, the channel's success can be attributed to the family's faultlessly authentic way of tackling life, as well as the genuine portrayals of their daily routines. Finally, the most telling sign that they're keeping with the times is the frequent use of drones in their footage, allowing for an unparalleled perspective of the dimensions of their effort. The channel's most popular upload, entitled Making a 900,000 Bushel Corn Pile, Enlist vs. Liberty Soybean and Harvesting in the Mud, Season 2, Episode 32, opens with the Ivers Farm team working on a Sunday due to dry weather, determined to make the most of their time. They travel from Bridgeport Farm to Flat Rock, dealing with various equipment maintenance procedures, such as lubricating tractor tracks and fixing a belt issue in the auger. Regardless of minor setbacks such as an oil leak and a high-pressure hose problem, the team remains focused and determined to finish what they started. The footage contains lighthearted moments as well, including Reese finding two girls in the cornfield who want a ride. Then a touching moment occurs when Dalton's grandpa, Roy, leaves to take his wife to the hospital, which serves to add to the dramatic nature of their everyday lives on the property, as this isn't a one-off. The story concludes with the team readying for possible rain and discussing their future plans, praising their trusty equipment and the supportive community for the strength they provide them with. Some of the most trustworthy media sources have estimated the total accumulated wealth of Ivers Farms at close to $1 million, from a multitude of sources such as their YouTube earnings, farm-wide exports, sponsorships, and other endeavors. Social Blade places the family's gross yearly earnings from the platform at anywhere up to $5 million, so it can be said with certainty that the majority of their income is achieved through the hard work that allows them to sell gracious yields. Then actual profit varies considerably. Check out the differing events each year which affect the family's fortunes. Then the family has also capitalized on their fan base to boost their income through a creative merchandise line available on their Shopify store page. The range of branded products both boosts their financial stability and strengthens community ties. Some of those include logo hats in various styles, sock hats for colder weather with Ivers Farms branding, and hooded sweatshirts. Want to own your own business? Has farming ever appealed to you? Watching Ivers Farms certainly gives you a warts-and-all picture of the lifestyle and potential rewards, or not. If you're already working the land, please share your experiences with us and our subscribers. And if not, what would either persuade or dissuade you from embarking on a career providing the population with basic food essentials? Please do tell. Remember, you'd never be out of a job. Thank you for spending some time with us. Make sure to like and subscribe so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos, which we recommend you watch next. You can talk to us on all social medias or ask a question in the comments below. Thank you for being with us, and we'll see you back tomorrow.